Wine tasting with your co-workers? What could possibly go wrong? As a little mid-year pick-me-up, the Ahipao team went on a wine tasting on Waiheke Island. This was our first location. It was called Batch Winery, where we tried our first bunch of wines. I don't think anyone realised how much wine we would actually be drinking. I mean, obviously it's a wine tasting, but they were generous with the pours. And the majority of our team doesn't actually drink that much, so the wine was going straight to our heads. We then moved on to our next location, which was Stony Ridge. This tree was actually a cork tree, which was pretty cool to feel. We headed into this little hut thing, I guess, that we were in. This was a very educational wine tour. We had a slideshow of different information about wines in New Zealand, which was very interesting. Here's Eliza trying the wine. It was definitely a fun experience for us all. We got to try all kinds of wine, including the reds, the whites, the rosés. We definitely had a few disagreements on which was the best tasting wine, but after a while it kind of all just tasted the same. Quick bathroom break, and then we headed back inside to the little hut. This was a bit of a better view for you to see where we were sitting with our wine connoisseur describing things. And then the cats. These cats were so sweet and friendly, and they just absolutely made the trip worth it. Who cares about the wine when there are two gorgeous cats outside? So yeah, Stony Ridge is such a cool experience. And then we had these games outside as well, which we were not very good at, apart from Lottie got one in. I think that was the only one we got in the whole time. And finally, we arrived at Mudbrick, which was our third and final winery of our wine tour. This was such a beautiful location. I think this was the one that they said was really popular for weddings, which makes sense. I mean, look at that view. And the sun was out, although it was actually very cold this day, but I guess the wine was keeping us warm. Then we got a choice of red or white, so a few people went for the white, someone went for both, which I guess was an option. Yeah, super informative. We learned a lot about the wines that we were drinking, and then we headed up to this little rooftop terrace area and had one more drink before coming back to Ahipao HQ, saying goodbye to our wine tour guide, Caleb, and then reunited with Blueberry, of course, who was alone all at Ahipao HQ. And the machines had stopped while we were out, so of course they had to get started back up again by Tracy and Phoebe getting straight back to work. I think it was about 6 o'clock at this point. But yeah, super fun.